and welcome to Pilates. You know, as well as I know, that I love Pilates. It challenges us, it's aspirational. But today is the other thing that I love, and those are Pilates moves that stretch us. So we're going to use the Pilates moves today that actually do two jobs. Work our core, well, they all do several jobs, but also stretch our body. So we're going to do 40 minutes of Pilates that stretch us. So let's start with our warm-up and get ourselves lifted and open. And by the end of this class, you should feel pretty ready to face whatever. So let's sit on our sit bones. You can have your legs whatever way you want. Just make sure you switch to the other side. You need to be on your sit bones. Head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip alignment, belly button to the spine. Inhale up, exhale the ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Then exhale, grab your ankle, come over to the other side and curl down. I want you to feel the lats pull out of the hips. I want you to keep your body open to the front and really feel that lift. That lift is really so delicious. So put it that way. Now put your hand out to the side. Take your ear and take your head across, keeping yourself parallel over your body. Nice. Then take it across, rotate, open up the back with a big sweeping arm, looking down at your fingers. I want you to really feel the rotation in that back. Then put your hand on your thigh. We're going to go into spinal twist. If you can't do this, it's okay. Stay on that side turn. Inhale and exhale, rotate, head and shoulders track. Inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up. Inhale and exhale, rotate. You feel lifted. Breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. And then switch legs. Great. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up, grab the ankle. Inhale and curl down to the other side. Good. Make sure you're staying open to the front. So it's not curling forward, it's open to the front. We're going to really feel that lift and then pull out. Nice. And put your hand out to the side, grab the ear, and take the head across. Take that arm out so you create more space between your shoulder and your ear and open up those scalenes. Good. Then inhale across, exhale the rotation and sweep it out. Feel that back open, open, open. Nice. And then a hand on the thigh. You can do this. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, lift up. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. You're lifting, your head's over your tailbone, your spiral staircase. Breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, come back to center, palms together, pushing out. Now you're going to pull through your belly, open up through your back, really widen without pushing your shoulders forward. This all happens from your breathing. Now put your hands in front of your ears, put the bottom of your feet together. You're going to hinge forward. Push across. Palms to the ceiling. Take your elbows down. Curl yourself up, head over tailbone. Take your legs out to wide legs. Drop the knees side to side. Good. Perfect. Nice. Beautiful. Let's do 8 more. Let's really open up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to tuck under and come to tabletop. And inhale, bottom and chin up. Make sure your knees under your shoulders, your hands, or knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Curl up like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Just got to make everything fluid. Curl up like a cat and ready to go. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Arms are forward. And you're sitting back and releasing those hips. And then bring yourself up. Come around for your warm-up. We are going to warm up with the hundreds because that does activate our entire body, okay? So curl yourself all the way down. Separate your glutes from your rib cage. You want to wiggle all of this apart. Belly button to the spine, abs up and under the rib cage. You want You still want your lumbar curve because that's your flexibility. So don't push that down. Don't tilt your pelvis up. Shoulder blades are down. We've got that big open body. Yay. We're going to start with the hundreds. You could do it from this very, kind of non-necky position, right? Or you can curl up or you can extend. All right, let's start. Pump for 5, inhale, pump for 5, exhale till we get to 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. We're going to bring it in for a double leg stretch. Curl into it. Put your hands on your ankles. You're going to inhale out and exhale around. Now, if you have back issues, you want to take it to the ceiling and exhale around, right? Inhale out, exhale around. Inhale out, exhale around. Inhale out, exhale around. Good. 10 more. Hold the belly in as you pull it in. 9, you want to feel that sinking feeling. 8, 7, 6, knees come past that midline. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to split the legs and start with scissor. Now, point at both feet. It's a double pulse. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Nice. Pilates exercises that stretch you. Good job. Come on. We've got it. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. 10 more sets. 10. Keep the legs as long as you can. 9. Good job. 8. 7. 6. Eyes between the thighs, not at the feet. 5. 4. Great. 3. You've got it. 2. Nice job. And 1. Both sides. You're going to take your arms over your head. Nice. Curl yourself up. We're going to the reach. Push your legs out to the reach. We're going to do variations here, so just pay attention to what's going on. Drop your shoulders away from your ears as you curl across those legs. Really stretch it. I want you to really stretch it here. And then bring it back up to that reach and curl it all the way down. Let's do it again. Inhale up. Extend those legs to that reach. Curl across. I want you to really feel the stretch right here. You want to feel it in your lats and your hips, your shoulders, along the back, right? And then bring it up to that nice long back and then curl it back in. You can keep your legs bent or you can extend them at this point. You're going to inhale up. We're not going to throw ourselves. We're going to lift up into that reach using a little bit more core power and then curl across those legs. Really drop the shoulders away from your ears. Come on. Nice curl over it. Then bring it back up. Inhale, exhale, bring it all the way down. Nice. Now we're going to rotate to the front side. So you're going to curl it up. You're going to rotate to the front. You're going to take it into that curl across the body. You're going to rotate it to the back. You're going to lift it through the center and curl yourself all the way down. Now we'll start by rotating to the back. And so you take that big inhale. It helps you get into that first position. Open up to the back. Curl across those legs. Really, really, really reach. Open up to the front. Go into your lift and curl yourself all the way down. Good. Let's do that set again. So you're going to curl yourself up. And again, you can have bent legs if you want. So push yourself out, get a little bit of support there, curl across your body, really curl, drop your shoulders away from your ears, and then take it back out to the side, bring it up through the center, inhale, exhale, and bring it down. And one more set of these. Curling it up, you're going to take it to the back. Try not to throw your body. Really do it through that simple vertebrae by vertebrae move. Curl across and then open to the side. Simple, she says. Bring it up and curl it all the way back down. You're going to bring your legs to butterfly. We're going to try to do 2 in butterfly. Now, what that helps do is open up the groin. This is really good for the pelvic floor. But for a lot of people, it's hard to get up, so you can grab under the legs if you need to with one hand. But what really helps, and I always pop on the first one, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So it really helps to pull it through and lift, not so bad. And then take it across, do that curl, and lift, and curl it all the way down. Nice, and then one more, and we're done. So we're going to take it up, really pull up under, curl up. Oh, I threw a little bit on that one. And then take it across. Good. And bring it up and curl it all the way back down, bringing your legs to the center. Nice job. So, right to out of the frame. Okay. Take a nice deep breath. Through your legs to tabletop, and down, around, and up is another one of our stretchy ones. So take that leg up, one leg up, nice and lifted. The other leg's at tabletop. You want those knees side by side in the beginning position. I love down, around, and up when we do the pace to it, because you drop it down, and then you bring it up quickly, around and up. 2, we're only going to do 10 in this direction. 3, if that leg starts to float out, use your hand to hold it 4 in its position. 5, good. 6, and we're going to do 3 parts on this. 7, 8, getting those stretches. 9, and 10. Now side around and up, out, around, and 1, out, around, and 2, out, around, and 3. Now you can look at the ceiling, not at the screen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice pointed leg. 9. We point in Pilates unless otherwise 10, otherwise cued. Right, we're pushing the other leg out to a flex. We're doing a cross, around, and 1. A cross, around, and 2. A cross, around, and 3. 4, 5, 6, yes, 7, nice, 8, 9, and 10. And let's put those knees together and those feet apart, and just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And we're going to do the other side. I'm going to turn around so I don't hit my furniture, and looking away toward the camera, but you can stay right where you are. Of course, every time I come down, I got to separate rib cage and hips, right? All right, let's take it. Make sure you're in that position, knee to knee. And again, you can hold that knee down. Oh, I am in the furniture. All right, down, around, and 1. Down, around, and 2. Down, around, and 3. I don't know where kind of place these other folks live in that have like an empty studio. 4. But I don't have one. 5. This is a multi-purpose room. 6. It's my office. 7. 8. 9. 10. Then out to the side. Out, around, and 1. Out, around, and 2. Out, around, and 3. 4. Nice. 5. 6. Good. Lift it up. 7. Good. 8. Oh, my foot. 9. Remember when it was cramping last week? Here we go again. 10. All right. Slide that other way, leg out. Across, around, and 1. Across, around, and 2. This feels so good. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to turn the crossover into a stretch. So what we're going to do, I'll just tell you before we get there, we're going to cross over and reach. That's going to be the stretch part. So we'll do one side for 10 and the other side for 10. So your hands are behind your head, your legs are tabletop pointed, you're curling up, nice wide elbows, right? Take one leg out, stay in the center, you don't lower down, across, stretch, bring it in, and 1. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 2. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 3. Don't reach with the leg back up. Across, stretch, take it out here, bring it in, and 4. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 5. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 6. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 7. Across, stretch, arm and leg goes out together, and 8. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 9. Knee to elbow, stretch the leg and arm, across, and 10. Let's go to the other side. Send the leg. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 1. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 2. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 3. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 4. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 5. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 6. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 7. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 8. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 9. Across, stretch, bring it in, and 10. If you were confused by the legs, I always do hands under the thighs and rock side to side. All right. Nice. Okay, so let's go on to our sides. And we're going all the way down the mat in the long position. So arm out from the shoulder, bend the elbow. You're nice and long here. Your arm is overhead. You're pointing the feet. Now you're going to rotate the leg, knee to arm, then rotate it back. Let's do 20 of these. 2, rotate. 3, good. 4, nice long stretch. 5, 6, 7, rotate. Good job. 8, 9, feels so good. Feeling the lats. 10 in the transverse abdominal. Nice in the back and the shoulders. 1, hips. 2, adductor, adductor. 3, bottom leg is so pointed it's almost elevating off the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to rotate it back. 8, so the knees are facing the same direction at the bottom. 9, they're rotated toward your head. And 10, and then put that foot inside the thigh. All right, keep that leg nice and pointed. You're going to lift and lower for 10. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Lower that bottom leg. You're going to stretch the top arm out and stretch the arm toward the knee, and you're going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, little tent here, 5 in your armpit, 6, 7, watch your head going forward, 8, 9, head over tailbone, 10, so move it back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. The legs are on top of each other. You're going to do a flex forward, double point back. Flex forward, double point back. 2, 3, 4, pulse, pulse. 5, single, double. 6, nice. Flex forward, point back. 7, good, good. 8, push, push. 9, nice. 10 more. 1, good. 2, push. 3, point, point. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now scoot those knees up to about a 45. Put yourself up onto your hand. Cross the top leg over the bottom, hand under a little in front of the shoulder, and we're going to lift into a plank. So it's 1, 2, good. Only 10. 3, good. 4, nice. 5, 6, good job. 7, 8, hurting my knee, so I got to bring it out. 9, you got it, and 10, and lower down. Let's take it into a flex here in the front. Before we do the other side, we're going to do our saw, alternating 10 sets. So you're on your sit bones, your head's over your tailbone, your arms are out to the side. You go over to one side, you curl down into a lower. Saw off the toe twice, bring it up, find yourself back in the middle. Good, and curl, 1, 2, straighten, and 1. That's one set. Curl, 1, 2, straighten, and over. Over, curl, 1, 2, straighten, that's 2. Curl, 1, 2, good, nice. Over, lower, curl, up, that's 3. Good, lower, curl, up, and over, lower, and curl, up, that's 4. Good, nice. Up, and lift, over, up, halfway there. Over and lower, up, that's good. Over, lower, up, 6. Over, you got it. Up, across, over, lower, up, 7. Make sure you lift. Oh, good job. Up and across, over and lower, up, that's 8. 2 more. Over, curl down, up, across, over, curl down, up, that's 9. Last set. Over and curl, up, you got it. Over and curl, up, and come to the center, bounce those out, and then we're going to the other side. All right, we're going to start all the way down the mat. Good. The arm comes out, and the arm is overhead. You're going to lift, turn, and 1. Lift, turn, and 2. Make sure your hips are tucked under. If you need a pad, of course. Everything stays pointed. Bottom leg, the top leg, 6. Good. 7. Beautiful. 8. 9. 10 more. 1. 2. Really reach. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Putting that leg inside. You're going to lift and lower 20. Point the body. 1, don't roll back. 2, 3, 4. You might want your hands in front. 5, just don't rest up. 6, maybe on your fingertips. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice pointed leg on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Slide that leg. Oh no, keep that leg where it is. Make a tent from your upper arm and you push across your 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, go sides. 5, 6, 7. Up to your head. 9, down. 10. Down your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Okay, we have flex forward, back for 2. 2. Point to the back. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2. They're especially noisy today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now we scoot up, crossing the top leg over the other. I do this on my hand, but you can do this on your elbow. I'm sure you figured that out on the other side. Take it. 1, nice. 2, good. 3, good long leg. 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, hop down. 8, 9, good job. And 10. And we bring it down, and we're going to come around and sit back into child pose. And we're going to do things on our belly. All right, your arms are straight, are out to a Y, and your legs are straight down. So they're sit bone width apart. Got it? And we're going to lift and lower the upper body. We're going to pull that belly button so deep you can feel your hip bones against the mat. Make sure your head stays over your tailbone. You're not pushing back or dropping down. Right? We're going to lift and lower for 20. It's my least flexible part, so you're probably going to do a much better job than me. So inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Point those legs. 10. Knees are lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. All right. Bring those arms in. Stack them. Put your head on top of your stacked arms. Separate your legs. You're going to lift and lower from the bottom. Point those legs. Try not to break the knee. You're lifting from the pelvis. All right, let's go. 1, 2. Try not to throw. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Tuck those toes into the mat and push yourself up into a plank. Right here. You walk it in because I'm off my mat. All right, we're going to point out one leg at a time for 10. So point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1. Just lift and point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up into a plank. Back to a plank. We're doing 10 of these. To a plank. This is definitely a stretch. To a plank. To a plank. And a plank. Take it to a plank. And a plank. Take it to a plank. And to a plank. 5 more. Take it to a plank. And then a plank. So good. Take it to a plank. And then to a plank. 3 more. Take it to a plank. And then to a plank. 2 more. Take it to a plank. And to a plank. 1 more. Take it to a plank. Come down to your knees. Rock to your side right here. You're going to stagger. And we're going to lift. So, you're going to bring your arm across. It's going to be 10 on each side. You're going to lift onto, I'll show you. You're going to lift, both legs are going to be on the ground. And you're going to lift right to open your pelvis and down. 2. Nice. 3. Good job. 4. Perfect. 5. 6. Nice. 7. 8. 9. Good job. 10. Other side. Same position. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And 10. Now coming onto your back. So I'm going to do a little diagonal for this. It's going to be a 2-way stretch. Abductor, adductor, and upper back. So stretch yourself out as usual. Take your legs straight up. Curl away onto each side. You're going to take the legs out into the middle. Out to the side. That's 1. In and 2. Make sure you keep your eyes in the middle. 3, 4. Your legs nice and pointed. 5, 6. Nice. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. Don't go up and down with your upper body. It stays anchored. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. 20. Hold those together. Take the arms side to side. That's 1 side to side. That's 2. Side to side. That's 3. 4. 5, stay in that curl up if you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, perfect. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, and good job. Lower the feet to the floor, and you're going to curl yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae for 20. Up and lift. I have a little wide. Choose to do that in the spot. And just 4, vertebrae by vertebrae. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 20. Now put your hands at the bottom of your thighs and curl up for 10, and then we're ready to switch. 2, curl up. 3, really reach toward your knees. 4, this hurts your head. Switch your hands on each side. 5, and then switch over. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're there. All right, reach your hands to cactus. Bring your knees up. Give them a cactus. Drop to one side. And just hold it there. I want you to really stay cactus because I want you to push your shoulders down, right? And then lift up and then take it over to the other side. All right, we're going to curl ourselves around and bring ourselves up, right? And we're going to start with butterfly right here. I want you to hold your body into a lift. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. And then we're going to do a cat curl. So inhale, exhale into a cat curl. So hollow out. You don't have to push your shoulders forward. You're just pushing through your back to open up everything. You want to pull away from the shoulder blades. Just open up. And then inhale, bring it up. Pushing my shoulder blades together. And then exhale, take it back. One more time. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, push it back. And bring one foot in and one leg out. And you're reaching over your sit bones right here. Your hands at your side. And then you're going to stretch over to the long leg side. A nice deep stretch right here. And you're going to come into a child pose over that knee. Then you're going to take it inside the leg and over to a side bend. And baby walk thing on the other side. Lift up. You're going to come down and rotate toward that thigh. Bring your chest as evenly as you can on that thigh. Curl it up and spinal twist using your other leg if you can get back there. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up and breathe. Nice. Come back around and walk it down the middle. Push up. We're going to do this on the other side. All right. We start with the side bend on the long leg first. Make sure you stay open. Come down into a little bit of a drape over that knee. Come into the side bend inside the leg. Different emphasis. And then gets counteracted by our baby wild pig, which we're going to go to right now. Stretch up. And rotate toward that leg and lower down. And into the spinal twist if that's something you can do. Inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. And big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up. And then right down the middle. Roll yourself up. Bring your legs to the center. Wrap your arms around your thighs. And let your chest stay on your thighs as you straighten your legs out to flex. And remove your hands. Put them beside your legs and get that nice long stretch. If you can reach your feet to give it a little bit more extension, your body won't be mad. Now put your hands on your shins, kind of a halfway hold right here. Right here, nice long arms. And slide up. We're going to tuck under and get into our downward facing dog. One knee forward, the other heel down. And then push both heels down. Walk it in. Hanging forward. Soften those knees. Pull the belly in, curl yourself all the way, all the way, all the way. All right. How are we doing? We're going to washing machine now? I'm ready. Let's go. So, a whole class of stretches. What? Well, there was some Pilates involved there too, right? 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center, breathe it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time, thank you everybody for coming to Pilates that stretch you. I hope you feel amazing.